Hello and welcome back to the Florida Men Gaming. My name is Furion and today we're going to be playing Magic the Gathering Arena. But before we get started, I'd like to ask that you please like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and if you're over there on Rumble, go ahead and smash that Rumble button. For today's deck, we are going to the sky. We are doing a alternate version of runes where we're actually going to run in the Spara Brokers colors, green, white, and blue. That's going to allow us to work in the Rune of Flight. What else are we going to work in? Taking out Showdown of the Scalds and the Rune of Speed. Well, interesting. Glad you asked. We're going to run a Falco Spara, the Pactweaver. This one green, white, and blue allows you to look at the top card of your library at any time, and you can play cards off the top at the simple cost of sacrificing a counter off your creature and playing the mana cost. So, how do we get counters to sacrifice? He comes in with a shield counter. There's a counter to sacrifice, but you can also get the Brokers Ascendancy. That is a green, white, and blue 4 at the beginning of your end step. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature and planeswalker you control. We are also running our normal 3 copies of the Hallowed Haunting, 4 Jukai Naturalists, 4 Runeforge Champions, 3 Kami of Transience, and we're going to run a copy of the Wandering Emperor and a copy of Elspeth Resplendent. This is going to be another installment of Magic Bites, so you're going to get one win, and then we'll do a quick breakdown of how the deck performed. So, with that being said, let's get into the victory, and we'll talk about the deck at the end.
Go sow some chaos. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm not looking for trouble, but I'll fight if I have to. Let's do this together.
My empire crumbles!
Alright, welcome back. This deck is fun, but I'm gonna warn you, it does not perform. So, trying to get a few games under our belt, see how it handled itself in Platinum. And let's pull over the stats and hold on to your butts, ladies and gentlemen. This is not gonna be pretty. Ooh, 2 and 9. Yes, 2 and 9. It just could not get its legs under it in just about any match that we played. I don't know what was going on with this deck. Went 1 and 1 when I did initial testing. Also went a couple games where I pulled down wins on my phone where it wasn't being recorded by untapped.gg, but man, everything since was just a massacre. This was a Boros Angels of all things, running Showdown of the Skulls, Giada, and your typical Angel suite with a smattering of Planeswalkers. This one was a Arcane Bombardment Invoke Despair deck. Absolutely brutal, just really wrecked us. And everything in between. So, ladies and gentlemen, does it have some fun play lines? Yes, it does. Do they all ever come together for me? Hardly ever. And there's probably something to be said for my mana base being a little punted. I need to kind of rework some of that. I don't have the full pathway set on those, so that could be part of the reason that it struggled so much. But at the end of the day, I cannot recommend building this deck. It is a fun deck. Maybe it just requires some additional tweaks. I might take out some of the Planeswalkers and focus on getting more just bodies on the board. But, you know, we tried to do something different. Why break what's already broken in terms of you can't make runes any more broken than they already are in the Naya colors, so you might as well leave them there. But with that, I appreciate you coming to hang out. Like I said, these bite videos designed to be super short, give you the meat and potatoes, and get you on your way. I hope you enjoyed the content today. This is Furion from the Florida Men Gaming, signing off until the next time. We'll see you then.